So today, me and my mate Mal went to house number 13. There's a rumor going around in our neighborhood that if you stay in abandoned house 13 all day and all night, on the day of Friday the 13th, the house's previous owners will appear at midnight. But the previous owner was a murderer. There were police reports about this house. How Mary Jane Stalin and Joe Gaylor were found dead, decapitated, and stabbed 666 times. The murderer, also known as the Grim, was a registered sex offender, rapist, and black magic practitioner. So on to the story of our day. My mate Mal told me about this rumor. Figuring that both of us are both the school's fearless daredevil skateboarders, we went. I got all my camping stuff and prepared my .44 Magnum, even though it's an illegal gun because my dad earned it through being a member of the Mafia. I took extra ammo in my backpack too. A lot of dangerous homeless people have been reported to hide out there. So me and Mal got our mate Jad to come with us, because both of us thought no fucking way are we going there on our own. Jad decided to take his Xbox 360. There was electricity in the house, but I doubt it was still active. I tried to persuade him not to take it, but he said we need it. He brought 2 games with him, Saboteur and Red Dead Redemption. The clock was nearing the hour of 5, so we packed up our things and decided to hit the road. We arrived at the house at 5:15. We entered through the back door because no one can see you go in. It's illegal to stay in this house overnight. I hit the light switch, and to my surprise, it worked. Jad said, "Ha! I told you so." I could see the smug etched on his face. So we found a plug port and plugged in his 360 to the dusty-looking TV that we were both surprised still worked. Needless to say, we each got bored with killing Nazis with a touch of death perk, so we put on Red Dead Redemption. We love the gore of shooting the fuck into people, killing people Osama style. Shot on the left eye. Fuck yeah. Pushing hookers down the stairs and killing people in their sleep. If this murderer doesn't appear, he's got a fucking challenge. It'll be like European Extreme on MGS2. All 3 of us packed our .44 Magnums. We'll grab one of the rusty knives in the kitchen and stab him, see how he likes it. Okay, I got a bit carried away there. It's just the idea that this Grim guy pisses me the fuck off. So back onto the game. We were strolling around Mexico when Jad set up a camp. He traveled to Tumbleweed, the haunted town. He felt it was appropriate being as we were in this place. The clock was nearing midnight as we all started to get anxious. We heard floorboards creaking, screaming, and even laughing. Jad killed all the bandits and went to enter Tumbleweed Mansion. He tried the front door, but as normal it was locked. He went through the basement way and the TV just cut off. The lights were still on, but the TV and Xbox just turned off. This is when we started to hear those footsteps coming from the attic, coming down the stairs. We all got our magnums and we waited. Then, as we expected, the murderer appeared. One blind eye, shaven head, red bandana around his face, and wearing animal pelts. We shot all we fucking could, but the bullets went flying, like there was a force field around him. We ran like fuck out of the house. But for some reason we hid in the garden. The killer, equipped with a bloody hammer, came walking out, like he knew where we were. And then he started to run at us, aching and limping. For some reason, we didn't even get our mags, or even started to run. I felt locked there. Me and Jad just watching Mal getting killed. The killer repeatedly bashing him. We started to run for our lives, and I looked back and shot him in the head. He didn't die, he just fell to the ground, stunned. We finally reached our homes and called the police, but there's something I have to tell you. I, the person telling this story, I am Jared. Jad. The person who I kept saying as I is the figure of my imagination. After this incident, I was locked up in a mental asylum for 2 years, being treated for split personality disorder. Malvern Hoff, however, was real. I still see the death of my best friend every night in my dreams. I will be scarred for life. But I know one thing. That fucking Grim is still out there. We didn't kill him. We didn't fucking kill him. But he has kept killing innocent people ever since that night on Friday the 13th, October 2003. Once I get out of this fucking asylum, me and my new mates will go looking for Grim and fucking kill him.